Good morning, I'm PolarizedMoon, and welcome back to The Witcher 2, Assassins of Kings. So we're going to talk to this prisoner here. I believe that is one of my, that's one of my tasks here. Talk to the elf in prison. Yeah, okay, here we go. So let's talk to you.
No
Hello.
talking to the prisoner. No talking to the prisoner. What do you
talk
want?
to you then?
Can I talk to him?
Yeah.
No chance. I don't know you.
What if you did know me?
How might we get to know each other?
Trust needs to be earned, mate. You best go now.
Okay.
What do you want?
Has
Get
he...
anything important out of him?
Not really. We salted his wounds, broke his fingers, scorched his feet.
Oh!
He didn't so much as peep his own name. Tried to bite off his own tongue, in fact. Them elves like a bit of suffering, methinks.
Maybe he's hoping to be rescued.
Not likely.
Well then.
Someone massacred them. The whole unit. That's what the Royal Mages asked him about. Who it was and where they are now. There's no understanding elves. If he answered, we'd hang him quickly. It'd have peace. But he prefers to suffer.
Oh, of course. How'd
How
you
did
catch him?
We didn't. Nothing to boast of, really. We found him. Barely alive.
He was lying in the ravines among the corpses of other squirrels. Terrible bloodbath it was.
As if
nice
a mad
camera angle
medic
there.
slashed him with a giant scalpel. Aiming at their arteries, no less. For there was blood everywhere. Nasty splashes, even high up in the rocks.
When was this?
Before that ghastly fog appeared.
Okay. What ghastly fog? Can I talk to you then?
How'd you do?
No talking to the prisoner. What do you want?
Is this the same?
No chat. Trust.
Okay. I can't talk to the prisoner. Squirtel connection to the, Well, none of that's helpful. Which sign was the one that... Is there one that lets me, hold on, let me get my journal out here. Let's see. Signs. What about okay, Ard sign. Nope. Quen absorbs damage dealt by foes. Assume, okay, Axie. Can I use Axie on you? Let's see. Nope, Whoa, what just happened there? Okay, that was not, nothing happened there. Okay, cool. That's not a thing we can do. Alright, well, let's go back and talk to the king, I guess, since there's nothing else we can do here. I'm not really sure what exactly it is we wanted out of that. Hi. Alright, so the king's over here. Let's go talk to him. That might be a good idea.
Nearly everyone hunts you, yet you live in spite of that. Impressive.
Thank you.
In no small part thanks to you, Excellency.
I've helped you, yes. I trust I shan't regret it.
As do I. I wouldn't want to seem ungrateful.
Hey, who's this
Are
guy?
you seeking employment? I was unaware you fellows hired yourselves out for battle.
My aim here is different.
Really? Perhaps I can be of assistance.
Possibly.
What's the Emperor's envoy doing here? Satisfy my curiosity.
The last unfortunate conflict left the northern kingdoms in pitiful economic condition. His Imperial Majesty desires stability. We wish to offer financial assistance, so I'm visiting those lands hardest hit by the war.
Henselt is coping admirably as far as I can see.
The details of my visit here are reserved for the Emperor and the Kedweni King.
Tell me everything. Yeah. It's that.
Magic will not help.
Oh
you.
no!
I'm very well protected against such attempts.
Oh dang! Oh, that didn't work.
Shame he ended that way.
I've already conveyed the Emperor's condolences to Constable Matthäus. Since we're talking about Temeria and Foltest, apparently the fallen king's advisor, the sorceress Triss Merigold, has disappeared in mysterious circumstances. Rumors abound.
That guy
Do you
has
know
huge
anything
ears. The
about
guy in
him?
the back
Why
there.
do you ask, Excellency?
I heard the two of you are close.
Witchers and sorceresses don't generally share that kind of information.
I understand it's a delicate matter. All right then. Allow me to ask about something else.
Okay.
I mentioned Triss because, I must admit, I am perturbed. Mages are known for their mutual envy and rivalry. I wonder if there's any matter that could unite them.
Perhaps you could be a bit clearer, Excellency.
Then I shall ask directly. Do you know anything about Merigold's involvement with an organization of sorceresses? Assuming, of course, that you are, theoretically, or have been, close.
Let's see.
I'm
Yeah.
not sure why the acquaintances of a sorceress would interest a Nilfgaardian ambassador.
Many things interest me. Art, for example.
Nice.
A very interesting statuette was delivered to me today. A peculiar piece. Elusive, sensuous. It forces one to think. Even a monster slayer might not be indifferent to the beauty entrapped within.
What?
Maybe, but I'm afraid I don't have time to admire art.
Do you have any other queries? I have some matters to which I must attend.
Why are you so interested in this
Oh,
organization?
okay.
of
I guess he's
sorcerers?
just gonna ask about
I
himself.
wonder about some strange coincidences. I'm told several of them were seen in the vicinity when the assassination attempts occurred.
What's so suspicious about that? Mages have always thronged around monarchs, the source of power and calling.
I'm not accusing anyone. I merely said it makes me wonder.
Okay then. Where
I saw
to
you
next?
at Foltest before. Now you're with Henselt. No doubt you'll visit the King of Redania next.
I need not go far. Radovid is en route to Lochmuin. Perhaps he has already arrived. We'll meet there.
Makes sense.
Lochmuin? An ancient elven city quite a ways away, near the source of the Pontar. Why there?
The mages wish to re-establish their council. They sent out invitations to all the kings.
Okay. King Henselt. I'm gonna steal your orens here. I don't need any of that. At least I don't think so. Heavy leather trousers. Oh, that has the exact same thing in it. Alright, I guess we'll talk to
Come
King
in,
Henselt.
Witcher. I wish you to feel at ease, as this is an unofficial audience. You helped me in the mist, thus I surmise you do not seek my death. Which leads me to ask what you do seek here, Geralt of Rivia.
We're just looking for the Kingslayer.
Peace
Yeah.
and quiet, sire. I need to clear my name. Though I tend not to meddle in politics, this time I believe I have no choice.
You must answer quickly and unequivocally. You must be clear, Witcher. I'm in no mood for excuses hiding behind professional codes and trade secrets.
Okay.
Did you kill Foltest?
No.
Do you know who did?
Yes.
A witcher named Letho.
Do you know each other?
I don't know.
I don't know. I have amnesia. Letho has suggested he knows something about me. It's possible we met before.
There's an old Kedwenny saying, a bitch will never bite another bitch.
Okay.
100% accurate where sorceresses are concerned.
To the matter at hand, sire.
Oh my god.
De Tanseville claims this Letho is in the area. Is that true?
Yes,
What does he want here? My head?
he's hiding from Yorvith and his Scoia'tael. I don't know his plans.
And you aim to get him?
I do.
Last question. Do you know who had Foltest and Demavend assassinated? Who's behind the Kingslayers?
I don't know, but I'll find out when I find Letho.
My spies have confirmed your words. I suppose I must believe you. Now to the other matter. The mist, the wraiths, all that magic shit holding up my campaign. My mages, as usual, have proved useless. They blather on about higher magic, delayed curses, and other hogwash, but nothing comes of it. This matter must be settled with a sword. A witcher's sword. Will you manage this task?
Sure. I'll manage.
I'll manage.
Excellent. Lift the curse, and you'll learn the meaning of royal generosity. And even should you fail to catch this Letho, I shall help you clear your name.
Cool.
Consider Deathmold at your disposal. He'll give you all the necessary information. Also,
That name,
you are
Deathmold,
free to move about the
is
camp
still
and its
hilarious.
environs from now on. Now, leave me alone.
Okay, so now, what activated the curse?
The curse was cast 3 years ago. Any sign it's been active in the interim?
Is that important?
Sire, we're not talking about a fortune told in a tent on market day, nor about some curse cast by a novice mage. This curse caused a solar eclipse and summoned hordes of specters. We're dealing with a complex spell that operates at several levels.
Wow.
Uncommon knowledge and skill were required to cast it. Lifting it will be even more difficult. If I'm going to deal with it, I need you to cooperate.
Ah, the plague. So be it.
As we forged our way through the fog, you claimed it was Glevisig's curse.
Sabrina Glevisig's. She was a sorceress, my former advisor. I ordered her bound to a wagon wheel and burned alive. While dying, she cursed me and my lineage. That was 3 years ago.
How exactly... What
What
yeah.
did you condemn Sabrina for, sire?
1 year after the Peace of Sintra, I fought Demerven for Lormark. General Vandegrift commanded a part of my force. He forded the Pontar and joined battle on this field. It raged until evening, when Sabrina Glevisig decided to take matters into her own hands.
Oh, Jesus.
Fireballs rained down onto the battlefield. 3,000 men turned to bloody charred meat scraps. The fire consumed Kedwenis and Adernians alike. Knights boiled alive in their armor. Mad beasts howling with pain. War is for the honorable.
Ow.
When the likes of Glevisig enter the fray, it turns into hell.
What drove Sabrina to attack her own army? Any specific reason?
Sabrina
I've
the
heard
Witch.
none, not even speculation.
Man,
She was my advisor,
that just
a member of the Council of
that
Mages.
just clicked to me.
For years I was forced to tolerate her excesses, schemes, court scandals.
Was she loyal?
Ha! Only to herself.
Okay.
Sire, do you remember the curse itself? What exactly did Sabrina say?
All she said at the time has been fulfilled to some degree. A star adorned with a bloody braid will cut across the heavens. Square coins from maritime depths will beguile the hearts of fools.
Coins?
Deathmold found a few such coins among soldiers accused of treason.
Okay. So that's what the square coin thing was earlier. Level up. Awesome. Let's, oh, hi, what?
Witcher, a word if you...
Hi. Okay, first off, I'm going to level up, some magic. Enhanced I do want enhanced... Okay, vigor... Wait, hold on. I have 1 talent. Let's... Enhanced Quen... Okay, let's do this. So now I'm gonna be able to get the Igni next time. So now my vigor is up, which is nice. So I guess I'm supposed to talk to you now?
Freak.
Is there anything in here I can take? Or have I already taken things from in here? I think I might have. Hello!
You have no idea how delighted I am to work in tandem with you.
What?
True, I have no idea.
Let the time approach, Geralt. You shall see. I trust you're not bothered if I refer to you by name.
Not at all.
Wonderful.
Okay.
I feel
Who's
we
this
shall
guy?
become great friends.
Time will
That
tell.
remains to be seen.
Shake my hand, Geralt, to mark the beginning of our friendship. Don't worry, I've no poison needle up my sleeve.
Your name implies otherwise.
I believe one can learn much about a man from his handshake.
Learned anything?
You have the handshake of a warrior. Strong, decisive, dominating. You're the conquering type. The kind women love.
I was asking about the curse.
Okay then.
Of course. What would you like to know?
Did
Yeah.
you notice that not all the specters were aggressive?
Most would disappear when we neared them.
I think the curse's power corrupts the ghosts of those who died in the battle. turning them into Draugrs.
Draugrs, is that some professional name you witches have for specters?
They're demons, Deathmold. Draugrs are demons of war that arise on battlefields where the fighting was vicious and the slaughter particularly bloody. They are hatred and bloodlust in condensed form.
The name matters little. Do you know how to rid us of these Draugrs?
A silver sword's enough to send them to their rest. But as long as the curse remains active, new ones will appear. The soldiers' ghosts are the key. If we could reverse the tide of the battle...
Don't delay. Grab your sword and start reversing.
I'll need some symbols of war that belonged to the soldiers who perished here.
We're gonna do like
Artifacts
actual
symbolizing hatred,
ghost
death,
hunting.
Courage, and faith. They have to be magically active and linked to those who died. Without them, I won't be able to summon the ghosts.
Well, I've no idea how to find them. Apart from which I know little about war symbolism.
I'll deal with the artifacts. I have another job for you.
Yeah.
Have you dealt with curses before?
I've cast a few in my time. One victim sprouted donkey's ears and a tail. Another's house burned down. Nothing so serious.
Shame. Have you removed curses, lifted spells?
Never had the chance. But I mastered the theory involved. Best in my class at the Magic Academy.
They don't teach you about curses like this one at Banord.
Glevis's Curse is a 4th level blood spell. It's also known as the Archmistress's Curse. A misnomer, for they've been cast by generally crazed mages or priests, not necessarily women.
You've done your homework.
Okay then.
Explain this blood curse to me.
An ordinary blood curse is a trivial thing. You let a little of your own blood, best done at midnight surrounded by lit candles.
Sabrina had a whole pyre around her. Tell me about Glevis's curse.
Read about it for yourself. I have all the necessary literature. In fact, you only need the Great Encyclopedia of Curses, Spells and Prophecies, and a volume compiled by Tesside de Vries and Margarita Loantil, Masters of Magic on Curses Selected Writings.
This guy's a very, like, classic wizard. He's got all his books, he knows how to do the stuff, he's got, you know, it's very, very interesting. Alright.
Are you sure Sabrina cast the curse?
Positively. Curses of this kind are cast rarely. There have only been 6 confirmed cases.
How many confirmed cases of their being lifted?
0?
1.
1, okay.
By a team of mages led by Archmistress Francesca Finderbear, whence came the curse's other appellation. In any case, Sabrina Glevisig was part of that team.
Small
Ah.
one, and one that just got a little uglier.
That's not all. The curse that Francesca and Sabrina dealt with was meant to end the lives of the last of the Tyson dynasty, the rulers of Kovir. It was cast by Scarlet Rodalega, a very talented but completely mad man. A prophecy and an activator were also involved.
I see. Sabrina just stole her curse from this Rodalega.
Precisely. Beside which the king
Okay.
himself and a company of armed men witnessed her casting it.
Why is
What?
Insult
Yeah.
still breathing? He killed the priest. Why didn't he burst like a ripe tomato under a dwarf's heel?
Perhaps Glevisig wishes Henselt to wait for imminent death.
I don't think so. I know a few sorceresses. They're mean, true, but they also want results. Sabrina cast the curse while roasting at the stake. Not the most comfortable circumstances. I suspect she botched something.
Are
Makes
you
sense.
suggesting Henselt may be safe?
I'm suggesting he could be saved, provided we cut him off from the heart of the curse, the Battle of Spectres. It's the weakest link.
How could we do that?
I don't know yet, but I suspect I could summon Sabrina's ghost and force her to free Henselt. First, I need to learn the circumstances of her death.
Okay. And what's with the coin? Actually,
We've
no, I've still got a little bit
atonement
of time.
and murder. What about the coins?
We have those as well. Not enough for you.
No. Why do I get the feeling I've stumbled on some shameful secret?
A state secret.
If you don't tell me, your head of state may soon lose his head.
There's a plot afoot within the military. Those involved share a symbol, a square coin adorned with a fish. Let's do this. I shall in no way hinder your investigation, and you will reveal to me anything you learn. Should I happen upon anything related to the curse?
You'll let me know. So be it.
You know what? I've completely turned around on this Deathmold guy.
If I'm not mistaken, you need blood to cast a blood curse.
I really like
Precisely,
him now.
Unachievable otherwise.
Sabrina was bound to a wagon wheel. Where did she get enough blood?
She put a spell on a soldier who gave her a coup de grace. It was easy. The minds of some soldiers are so uncomplicated. Sabrina needed one of them to strike her, shorten her suffering, but complete the curse. However, this is where she erred. That whore performed miracles, gathered the power, got the prophecy and activator right, but fell flat on her face on the simplest thing at the end.
Don't get so excited.
She chose a fool, a bungler. I heard he thrust 5 times with his spear, yet the witch's soul would not quit her corpse.
There was no one guarding the
Yeesh.
pyre?
It was one of the guards the sorceress chose for the task. His comrades were irate. He spoiled the show for them. The king was no longer anywhere near.
In any case, blood flowed and the curse took root.
Yes, but the harlot got her due.
Okay then, so let's
You're gonna
get to
help me,
work.
Of course, as the king ordered.
I think this might be
Listen
the
up.
end of the
You'll
conversation.
do the paperwork. I get the feeling you like it. I'll need a number of protective runes to summon Sabrina's ghost. They need to detain the sorceress's ghost and anything else that enters this world with it. Find something for me in your library. The runes need to be easy to produce. I haven't seen any artists around here. Apart from that, the Draugrs are likely to begin their forays in search of Henselt. When they leave the battlefield, they'll grow weaker. Your men should be able to handle them. Just equip them with silver-plated weapons. Henselt could also use something silver to defend himself. Over the entrance to his tent, hang a wreath of cinquefoil and fool's parsley. Inside, a fire fueled by juniper branches must burn at all times.
Where will I get so much silver?
Wow.
Melt down your collection of pots for all I care. Just get it.
Those aren't pots, they're silver vases of Nazaya.
Last of all, give Henselt an instructional talk. Explain that I'll need him.
And what will you be doing? Drinking ale and fondling the camp women?
Probably.
There's that, yes. Though I'll also prepare to summon Sabrina's ghost and figure out what I
Oh,
need
man,
to
I
send
love
the
this.
fighting specters back to the afterlife. I'll drop by and give you more work as I learn about this curse.
How did you divine that you might recover your memory by lifting the curse?
I don't like people poking around in my life.
Learning about others is my job. I must know the secrets of all who wish to approach the king. I've no problem admitting I like the work.
My past has nothing to do with Henselt.
You don't know that. Do you know why I have no friends, Witcher? Because sooner or later I learn all their secrets, which is followed by interrogations, torture, executions.
Just leave my past alone.
Okay, well that is about all the time I've got for this episode. Like and subscribe if you liked the episode. Ring that bell if you'd like to see more. Good night, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye!